Hello everybody, it's Ethan Carr again, and it's another week of quarantine, which means it's time for my 5th soccer tutorial video. This week is going to be focused on learning some juggling tricks. Make sure that before you start to try the juggling tricks that you're really comfortable just juggling the ball regularly. The first juggling trick that I'm going to show you is called the pancake. For the pancake, juggle the ball switching feet, and on the touch before the pancake, put backspin on the ball by using the middle to bottom of your laces for this touch, but do not lock your ankle for this touch. Put the foot that you're going to pancake the ball with flat on the ground, and let the ball bounce off your flat foot between the top of your foot and bottom of your toes. The ball will bounce up, and that is a pancake. Try to continue to juggle after you pancake the ball. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to pancake the ball. Once you feel comfortable pancaking the ball, you can add on tricks to your pancakes. Next, I'm going to show you 2 different types of a move called the around the world. The first one is the outside around the world, and the second one is the inside around the world. For the outside around the world, try to get outside spin on the ball so the ball spins the same way that your foot is moving. To get outside spin, just bring your foot across the ball in the air in front of your planted leg and touch the ball with your last 3 toes using a bit of the top of your foot too. Use the momentum of your foot moving across the ball in the air to bring your foot all the way around the ball. And then after your foot has completely went around the ball in the air, control the ball with the same foot and continue to juggle. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to do an outside around the world. For the inside around the world, try to get inside spin on the ball so the ball spins the same way that your foot is moving. To get inside spin, just bring your foot across the ball in the air away from your planted leg and touch the ball with your big toe. Use the momentum of your foot moving across the ball in the air to bring your foot all the way around the ball. And then after your foot has completely went around the ball in the air, control the ball with the same foot and continue to juggle. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to do an inside around the world. Once you feel comfortable doing both inside and outside around the world, you can combine them together. Now I'm going to show you how to stall the ball on your foot when you're juggling. When you stall the ball on your foot, bring your foot and leg up when the ball is going up, and bring your foot and leg down with the ball when the ball is coming down, so the ball is cushioned and stays on your foot. Point your toes upwards and hold them up like that while you are stalling the ball. To flip the ball back up, raise your foot and leg back up and let the ball leave your foot. If you want the ball to go higher, raise your leg and foot back up faster. After you flick the ball back up, control the ball and continue to juggle. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to stall the ball on your foot while you are juggling. Another thing that you can do to cushion the ball onto your foot more is do a tiny hop on your standing foot right as the foot in the air goes from moving up to moving down. When you feel comfortable stalling the ball, you can start to stall the ball without juggling in between each stall. When you start to get more comfortable stalling the ball, you can do cool things like bouncing the ball off your knee from stalling your ball. For this trick, you want to focus on the same technique for stalling the ball and flicking the ball. The only difference is that you should bring your knee over the ball when you flick it up and put your knee down against the top of the ball when it is rising so that the ball bounces off your knee and bounces off the ground back to you. After the ball bounces back to you, stall it again or juggle the ball. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to bounce the ball off your knee from stalling the ball. When you feel super comfortable with the knee bounces from stalling the ball, then you can start to add other tricks onto the knee bounces from stalling the ball. Another trick is catching the ball in between your legs and then rolling it around your legs to get back to juggling. When you catch the ball in between your legs, kick the ball up and open your legs up by leaving your feet in the same spot but moving your knees out. When the ball is coming down, close your knees when the ball is at knee level. Don't catch the ball with the bony part of your knees, but use either right above or right below your knees to catch the ball in between your legs. To do the roll, bring one of your legs around the front of the ball towards the other leg. Let the ball drop as you bring your leg around the front of the ball. The ball should have some size spin from you bringing your leg across the front of the ball. Bring your leg all the way around the ball and control the ball with the same foot as what leg went around the ball and continue to juggle. Here's a video in slow motion of the technique of how to catch the ball in between your legs and roll the ball out from in between your legs. Here's a clip of me putting all the juggling tricks that we learned today together, which are the pancake, the two different types of around the world, the stall to knee bounce, and the catching between my legs to rolling it out to back juggling again. Juggling tricks are really hard to do and take a long time to learn. They took me years to learn how to do these. So don't get frustrated and keep having fun continuing to practice as much as you can. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or want to show me any videos of yourself juggling or doing any skills, please email me at ecar@ma.org, which I'll put at the end of this video again. And as always, keep practicing the previous skills that we learned in the other videos, and thank you very much for watching, and just have fun.